Yes, so, but I am going to do an activity. So I'm not sure, I haven't met everyone in the room, and I come from a bit of an experiential learning and training background. And within that, this activity that I've done tonight, I've run quite a few times. It's great as an energiser. It's just kind of an idea. If you like this, take it and use it. If you don't like it, if it's not your thing, that's okay as well. I've run it with leadership programs in schools, often with a kind of maybe a more outgoing, extroverted sort of audience. It works really well. And what I'd like tonight is, if you watch what happens, I'll need 8 volunteers to come out and participate in the activity. But for the rest of you, I want you to watch what happens and watch how it unfolds. You're going to get the 5-minute overview of this activity. Normally it would take about probably 45 minutes to go through properly. So it's just kind of an idea that you could use later on if you want to. Can I have 8 people out the front here who maybe want to vent a little bit? Feel a bit kind of, bit on edge, bit sort of like had a hard day and want to get into it a little bit. Richard's looking at me like, I need to do that, but who's going to take me on? Scott's looking. Or maybe it doesn't have to be vent a lot, but just a little bit.
I'm happy to vent.
All right, come out and vent. Come out and vent. And yes, it's good. Scott wants some venting. All right. High heels, that's all right. But maybe you want to take them off. Just a quick suggestion. Boots, they're okay. You're flat. How many have we got? 4. We need 1 more. Thank you for volunteering. Straight out the front. Look at the enthusiasm on his face. I love it.
Why did you choose me?
All right, so this is the quick version, all right? I'll give you, normally this would go for a bit longer. So we're going to do 2 things. First of all, we're going to run the activity, take 3 or 4 minutes. Then I'll give you a really quick rundown and how I might debrief this, but take it as you like. It can be just a fun activity icebreaker that you can run with no more to come from it, or you can actually break this down and use it in some programs. What I'd like for you guys to do is to participate in the activity and just to notice what you're doing. Notice your actions. Notice what you're doing. So look at that part only. You can take notice of other things, but mainly notice and recall kind of what you're doing as you go through. For the rest of you, if you can watch the process, watch what's happening in the background, watch the moods, watch the thinking, watch the behaviour, and just notice that process side of things in the background. Keep a note of that, and then we'll talk about those 2 things later on. So what I want you to do is pair up with someone who might be a partner, or someone maybe about the same size or stature as you, someone who...
That's 80% insulting.
Someone who, could be about the same size or stature.
Oh, hey. Well done, Sam.
It's not really. All right. So I need 1, 2. We need 4 people over this side. So I want to watch your feet there, Jackie. 4 people over there. 1 from each partnership over this side. That's it. And 1 people. You can come back, back to where Sam is. That's beautiful. And for you guys, 1, 2, round about this line right here. That's perfect. All right. So I want to start with you guys at the start. All I want you to do is to say what I say and do what I do. So I'm going to give you a bit of a script and some actions. All I want you to do is watch me at the start and say what I say and do what I do. All right. Are you ready? Now we need to look at your partner. You need to square up a little bit. Get ready, just sort of take them on. Square up, get ready for some action. I want you to repeat after me. All right, are you ready? Yes. There ain't no, it's only you guys, by the way. This team over here, not you guys. Oh, no. Sorry. Just when you said ready, Jackie, I thought you were going to go. So you guys are quiet for a moment. Quiet. All right, here we go. So my team, this team over here. Here we go. There ain't no flies on me. You can say that. Go.
There ain't no flies on me.
I said there ain't no flies on me. There might be flies on you. But there ain't no flies on me. Beautiful. And step up to this green line right here. Beautiful. All right. So this team, here we go. Don't take that from them. They reckon there's flies on you. There's no chance. That is not true. They're accusing you of something that is just not true. Let's give it back to them. There ain't no flies on me.
There ain't no flies on me.
I said there ain't no flies on me.
I said there ain't no flies on me.
There might be flies on you,
There might be flies on you,
but there ain't no flies on me.
but there ain't no flies on me.
Beautiful, and step up one step closer to the line right here. Don't take that from them. Look at them. They're giving it back to you. They're giving you some cheek. So, yeah, you're going to need some space at the front there. So, let's give it back to them again. There ain't no flies on me.
There ain't no flies on me.
I said there ain't no flies on me.
There ain't no flies on me.
There might be flies on you,
There might be flies on you,
but there ain't no flies on me.
but there ain't no flies on me.
Beautiful, and step up right before the line, right here. All right, they've given you for the last time. Just about had enough. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, there ain't no flies on me.
There ain't no flies on me.
I said there ain't no flies on me.
There ain't no flies on me.
There might be flies on you,
There might be flies on you.
but there ain't no flies on me.
There ain't no flies on me.
And step up one step before the line. That's beautiful. Now, as quick as you can, get the other person over to your side of the line. Go. You got smashed, Luke. Yeah, you're beaten.
I was intimidated.
All right, so now that's the activity. All I want you to write. Well, that's kind of weird, a bit different. I know. The debrief. So this is a quick version. So all that happens is now, if you guys can watch that for a sec, could be just a fun activity, and you leave it and go and sort of broken the ice or something like that. Or we can break it down a little bit further. So, can you tell me what happened? What did you do?
Got louder, the second people got louder because the first people were intimidated by what they had to do about it. So the
Okay.
second group got receptive, did it.
So you got louder because. I'll just put because, right? So there's reasons, but because, fast version. What else happened? You got more aggressive. Okay. What did you actually do? If you step out of, your thinking or your feeling, what did you actually do?
Copied you.
Copied me? Right. Copied. So I'll put more aggressive.
You wanted us to copy you.
I wanted you. Yes, I did. And you did.
American accent too.
American accent, all right. So copied various things, did the pointing and the accent. What else did you do?
We moved.
Moved. Where'd you move? Moved forward. What else? What else did you do?
Became more animated.
You became more animated.
Maybe more eye contact.
More eye contact. What? Anything particular about the eye contact?
Direct.
More direct. More.
That was for us anyway. I don't know about the others.
Maybe that's not the right word.
No, that's a good word.
Okay, so more into my contact. So we can talk about this for a while. We can go through more things that you did. You stepped forward and you got quicker and louder, and your actions got arms got bigger. All sorts of things happened like that. So that's the actions. What did you guys notice while you were standing back and watching in terms of the mood or the thinking or the process?
And just watch it. You know where you were.
So what did you notice?
More laughter towards the end as they came closer and closer.
So more laughter. What might that indicate?
I guess the mood was lightening.
Okay.
They might have been more.
Ah. So did the mood change to some degree? Whether it was for more discomfort or more, fun. So mood change. Okay. What else did you notice?
There's more engagement. They got into it.
More engagement. If you can read my writing, you're doing well. Okay. What else? More expressive. Did it kind of escalate a little bit?
The volume increased.
Volume increased. Increase in volume. Anything else you noticed?
Body language changed.
Body language change. How did it change? So leaning forward might indicate what? So aggressive. So, all right, and we could keep going and looking at the behaviours. What's the difference between these two sides here? Pen colour.
I didn't want to go there.
Besides the pen colour. So pretty much. So this is about the stuff, about the task, about the thing that went on, the facts. Yeah. And this is, yeah, the process, the interpretation of what went on, how you're feeling, the emotions, all those sorts of things. So if we take the thinking that emotions guide behaviour, as things got potentially more aggressive body language change, increase in volume, more expressive, there was more engagement, more eye contact, all those sorts of things, that potentially changed some of the body language. So if our thoughts and our feelings guide our actions, then as the group kind of became more into the emotion of the moment, then their actions kind of escalated to match that. So in this activity, what I really like about it is that it's kind of fun, just active, and can be just a plaything. Or alternately, you could start to break down the activity and look at how our actions, how what we're doing are affected by the way we're thinking. Do we run any programs that this might align with what are you thinking, Jackie? So emotional intelligence, what else? Interpersonal skills. Dealing with difficult people. Communication. So there's a stack of programs that get run around this. Now, there's one role that I was playing. And if this activity and my role within that is some kind of a metaphor, what could potentially have been my role? Leader? Self-talk. Sorry? Self-talk, absolutely. Model?
Role model, yeah.
Role model. If you think of an organisation. Antagonist. Manager. The system, the culture. So if we actually take these two parties as the warring parties, if you like, in the extreme, then you've also got a third party that's within here, and sometimes called, the ghost role, that's sitting outside, that's possibly forcing these two people into their actions. So there's a whole lot of stuff that you can talk about around. People think, oh, she did it, he did it, the whole blame, justify, all those sorts of things that go on between individuals. But in that kind of conflict sense, there's also that third role that's often missed, that people and particular people involved miss, and that's that kind of either that ghost or that sort of invisible role. That is how they're set up to be, how they're set up to act, how they're set up to compete, how they're set up to work together or not. And there's some of the really good things that if you start to take this little activity a bit deeper, you can really get some great kind of mileage out of facilitation with it, because it becomes a metaphor for what's often going on in the workplace.